Now, a healthy respect for heights is no bad thing, and being cautious around heights is a hardwired human response that has proven very useful for our survival as a species. However, for some people, this natural wariness around heights can become an excessive, overwhelming phobia that holds them back from enjoying their life and doing the things that they want to be able to do. Many people with a fear of heights have had times when they felt frozen in a high place and experienced a great deal of anxiety. People sometimes report feeling as if they are almost drawn to the edge or that they can't go forwards or back. That may sound familiar to you. People who've been cured of a fear of heights often say things like, "I've never really appreciated the views before," or "I'm noticing that I'm looking out and across rather than down." It's wonderful when you start to notice that your instinctive response to heights has become so much more comfortable. To cure a fear or phobia, you don't need to know where or why it began, and you don't need to go back through the fear again. In this session, I'm simply going to ask you to focus on a single event in the past when you can recall having that fear of heights. It doesn't matter if it's a recent memory or a memory from years ago, and it doesn't matter if you can remember it vividly or if you just have a general sense of a past situation in which that old fear presented itself. Then I'm going to guide you through a highly effective process for neutralizing the emotion that was associated with that memory. Each time you listen to this session, you may choose to do this process with a different memory, but it's also fine to repeat the process with the same memory several times. After listening to the session every day for a week, you'll notice that when you try to recall those old memories of being afraid of heights, you instead feel completely calm and at ease in yourself. This process allows you to completely recode the unconscious associations you have with heights so that you'll experience just the right level of calm alertness whenever you're in a high place in the future. Remember, most people experience a degree of natural cautiousness around heights, so the aim of this download isn't that you'll feel absolutely nothing around heights. It's just that you'll feel a much more appropriate level of calm and a sense of being fully in command of yourself without being held back by that old limiting phobia anymore. This whole process of listening and relaxing to this download is going to feel wonderfully pleasant. People often say after a session like this that they didn't realize anything had changed until they were in a lift or on a bridge, and they noticed that they felt totally different.